We're doing this together. Are you ready? Is your heart beating? Because mine is. $1,700 for this unit. 2 motorcycles. All kinds of signs. Here we go. Back at the $1,700 unit in Newark, Ohio. I think it's Newark, Columbus, wherever. And it's got the 2 motorcycles. We're gonna open it up. We're gonna load it before we get on our way to California for the huge East versus West Coast. Hopefully, there's a ton of profit in here. We're gonna find out. Here we go, get a look. All of this today, no unboxing. We just got to get it all in here, take it back to the warehouse. So we're going to see how much we can actually get done, and then we'll do the unboxing once we get home from the East Coast versus West Coast challenge. At a point now where we can actually see the bikes. There are like 5, 6, 7 seats in here, so this one should probably be up and running in no time flat. No pun intended if the tire's flat. This one, on the other hand, the Yamaha, this one looks like a project bike. Buried. But if it's an old enough and collectible enough Yamaha, I still got money. So let's hope for the best, because we got the key, and we got the key for the other Honda as well. Now that I'm back home to Ohio and opening up the trailer, unfortunately, I rushed to get home too soon to get to the California East Coast, West Coast collab, and the bikes tipped over. But I did have a frame, if you see this metal frame poking out, a frame in between the 2 bikes, just in case this happened, to ensure there wouldn't be any damage. So I've got to move a few things, and then we're going to start the unboxing and find out what in the world is in this $1,700 unit. While I was out adulting for a few hours, we've gotten a few things, and by we I mean an employee, gotten a few things out of the actual trailer. And the bikes are back there. We'll take a look at those later because we actually have a subscriber coming to look at them. And we have done a garbage run and a scrap run already as we continue to sort. So one of the things that was shared with me as I was gone on the road, there is a gun case. And so there's a trap thrower and a gun case. You ready to open it up, guys? You want to find out what's inside? You gotta wait till the very end, and we'll find out if it's in there. Got a nice little 5-speed drill press. It's made by Cummins. It's China, so I mean, it's not the highest quality in the world, but actually, I may just hold on to this. There's a hydraulic press in there too. So, hydraulic press would get a couple $100. Maybe 100 on the low end, but this little drill press may be just worth holding on to and throwing in my shop just for the fun of it, because it's so easy and so portable. Here's a smaller tote. Take a look inside. I have a feeling we're gonna find a lot of tools. Here's an older 16.8 volt Craftsman. I mean, they make them so much lighter and so much user friendlier nowadays. This is the dreaded pile of cords, but if we're lucky, and if you find the right cord, you can sell them on eBay to the person who's looking for that cord. So for me, I don't waste time with this because I look for big dollar items, not small dollar items. And there's the charger there. Huh. So I look for big dollar items, not small dollar items. We got a membership card, so this stuff will just go scrap metal for the copper. Tools will be sold at auction. This unit's filled with cases, most likely tools. Again, we're going to find out if that gun case actually has a gun in it or not. But let's see what we have here. Looks like we got a tap and die set. It's been moved around a little bit. Hopefully it's all in there. That'd be good. It's worth some money there. Let's see what we have here. We've got drill bit set, all kinds of different bits. Looks like it hit a little bit of moisture, but still, that might be worth something to somebody. Here's a Makita. Remember when Makita was the thing? We got a Makita angle grinder, even with a piece of copper piping in there. I bet you this. Look, there we go. Sawzall blade. And we got another cutting blade. Actually, I might hold on to this too. I burn these up like crazy. That's why I don't use them on safes. That's why we use a sledgehammer. So, might hold on to that. Let's see what we have here. And we've got a roofing nailer. Still has nails in it. Who knows how many of these tool cases we actually have in here. But there's a lot. You might even say there's a Hales of a lot. This box here looks pretty good. You got monitors, so I was kind of hoping, it's dirty, it's dusty, but I'm hoping they're good enough that we could use some dual screens at home for some of the computers. That looks like Microsoft Xbox. So let's see what we've got. And we'll flip them on over. This way we can start making some of the $1,700 back. By the way, if you have not subscribed to Treasure Hunting with Jeebus, they just reached 100,000. Steven, Amber, Baby Jeebus, Mama Jeebus, we love them dearly. Great friends of ours, and congratulations to them. For those in YouTube world, if you don't know, 100,000 subscribers opens up a whole new world to you. And then the next goal after that is 1 million, which opens up a whole different world to you on YouTube. So let's take a look here. We got car loan, $300 minimum. We got rent is $900. Storage, all right, they were paying $85 in Ohio. New Mexico was $75. And Progressive, $160 a month. So maybe we're getting part of the story here. Somebody was in Ohio, they were also in New Mexico, and here we have they couldn't keep up with the rent, which is not unusual. That's odd that all the post-it notes are just right there. Look at that. That one looks sealed still. What's this? Johnson & Johnson. Oh, we got a little first aid kit. And let's see what we got. Oh, nice. Look at that. That one's brand new. This one hasn't even been, it's never been used. The plastic's still on it. Look at that monitor. Nice. Okay. That one's probably going home to be used. Some things we sell, some things we just have to use at home. I was working on a box that didn't look like it would be anything. We can't show you everything. So we got to get normal work done too. And then as I dumped it out, I see shotgun shells all over the table, which makes me think there's got to be something in here. Got to be something in here. Odd so far with this unit that we haven't seen really any personal paperwork in regards to pictures, things like that. What's this? Texas Star. I wonder if Texas Star is the beginning of Texas Instruments. Something here. Relative output. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Cobra. Definitely Cobra. You know all the and President, the radios. Well, there you go. President 71 there. Maybe that has something to do with that. We got, yep, there's another Cobra. Look at that. Cobra Classic. 29 LTD. Realistic. So, what's your guys' guess? Down below in the comments. Oh, there we go. It's Trucker Series. Okay. Are these for a trucker? Hales yes, down in the comments, or Hales no. Would this be a trucker's storage unit, do you think? Hales yes, or Hales no? What the hell's you doing to my bike, man? Who the hales are you?
I'm Zach.
Zach, how do you know about this bike purchase? Did you see it on YouTube?
Yeah, I saw it on your YouTube channel.
And then you saw me and George at an auction, and then what?
had to come look at it.
You're like, hey, I want to see them bikes.
Of course.
So I got your card.
Yep.
So what do you think of this one?
I actually like this one.
You like this one?
I like this one. Refill those carbs up. They'll fire up.
Oh, I don't doubt it. Now, I don't have the gas tank on there right now.
Alright.
And honestly, I'm only halfway done with pulling everything and sorting out of the actual trailer, so I like this one too.
With fire and gas tank, I think we can get going.
I wouldn't doubt it. Keys are in it. There's the key right down there. Now, I didn't mess around with the key at all because I didn't want to do anything with the engine. So you do this nonstop. 20 years old, you know everything about bikes, right?
I won't say everything.
So you run in your own shop?
Yeah, I run my own shop. Anything with an engine.
Okay, so your shop's name is Anything with an Engine.
Correct.
And you're located where?
Doylestown.
Doylestown, which isn't all that far away from Wooster. So the other bike, it's a Honda, and it's right back there with George. Yeah, I liked this one too. My dream is to have his and her bikes for me and George.
That would be awesome.
That would be awesome. A pretty nice toolbox here, pretty long. Here's the length of my arm. See that there, or see it here. So definitely the length of my arm, and I'm a big boy. 6'2" somewhere in there. So let's see. Aw, man. More grass to mess around with my allergies. Yeah, the cottonwood is so bad right now. So there's some hydraulic jacks. 1, 2, 3. Look at this old Makita. That I was using this drill when I was building houses as a teenager out of high school. That's an old one. This kind of stuff here, and look at that, the actual chargers. This stuff here, I'll just send this to my local auction house. I won't even mess around with it. My auctioneer will get the money that he needs to get for it. Pretty big tote. And this is a pretty big unit for $1,700. So if you've heard noise in the background, I actually have help here at the warehouse today. So being gone in California, then coming back and having this $1,700 unit waiting for me, had to kick it all into gear with the help. Let's see what we got. And I think our trucker suspicion is dead on. Look at this. I've never seen a truck this big. Look at that. Revolution in trucking for America. American Eagle Lines. So, it gets better. It gets better. Look. It's remote control. It's RC. What's this? We got blue press. There's a gun. Which, Dylan, is right for you. Yeah, there's the Taurus, cheaper end, but I have a feeling we're on to something. All right. Whoa, careful. Okay, I see here. Okay, there's the on and the off. Check this thing out. Never forget. American Eagle Lines. This must have came out, if it's never forget, then it must have came out after 9/11. Anybody know anything about this? Is this like commemoratory of 9/11? There's another controller in here. N-Touch. Look, there's more. Here's another one. Top ranking. Odd. Alright, this box isn't closed, although it has duct tape on it here. But definitely has something in it. Let's see what we got. Just throw those there. So we got a case on the top. A little briefcase. It says... Oh, that says Gunmaster. DAC Gunmaster. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Do you guys think there's a gun in here? Is this a gun master? There could be a gun in here. All right, let's see. This might be a gun case. I've never heard of a DAC, but here we go. In 3, 2. Ah! This has got to be the nicest gun cleaning kit I think I've ever found in a storage unit. Not a gun, unless, nope, nothing there. We're checking. I'm taking the foam out. Nothing there. If you can't get that scrap barrel, don't worry. I'll get it. Don't push it. Don't push it. And nothing there. You guys aren't the only ones with me. I've got an employee here helping too. Okay. So, that is... Did I go back down? That is not a firearm. Although... Oh, it's got some styrofoam under there. I thought for sure something else was holding it up. Okay. Okay. This is definitely the nicest one I've ever come across in a unit. Not too shabby, and now it won't even close. Apparently you're not supposed to open them. Okay, there it goes. Really cool kit there. Let's see what else we got. Got a box. You know, I'm gonna put my gloves on. Put my gloves on. Here we go. Because I see not a knife, but a B-blade. There's definitely a spinning B-blade right there, so no need to get cut. Looks like we got a caulk gun. Look at that. That is one sweet chrome caulk gun. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. There you go. But look at there. You see it? This, wherever, it's all aluminum. Maybe this isn't a caulk gun. There's a tube. And what else do we have? It is a gun. It's the wherever cookie gun. That's what it is. It's a cookie gun. We just found ourselves a cookie gun. So for those who didn't think there was a gun in this unit, you were wrong. There's definitely a gun, and we still haven't even looked in the gun case yet. So there's a gun, and we got all kinds of guns, that's for sure. America Harvest Jerky Works, homemade jerky made fun and easy. There's another gun. Brand new. That's nice. Look at this. You guys see this? It's a slicer down there. There's the B-blade. Stainless steel. Yep. Somebody, I bet, was hunting, and then I bet they were making their own jerky, and I bet they were doing their own slicing. Check that out. That's nice. It's time to find out. Is there a gun inside this gun case? And we can see right there. You know exactly what that brand is. If you know, put it in the comments down below. Now, one of the things that I've been able to find out as well is that this is a husband and wife team, or was a husband and wife team. They actually owned a trucking company. They had a place in New Mexico. They had a place in Ohio. As far as we can tell so far, the female is still down in New Mexico with an arrest record that we can't view as of yet. We don't know what else happened, but we do know we got a gun case. And so, in 3, 2, by the way, I've not let employees open this. We're doing this together. Are you ready? Is your heart beating? Because mine is. $1,700 for this unit. 2 motorcycles. All kinds of signs. Here we go. 1. No! Oh, no! Oh!